Welcome into Farming Simulator 25 and welcome to AgroForests and this new series, or we shall say mini Let's Play series. It's going to be more, I say Let's Play, it's actually going to be more of a survival role play, essentially. So you'll see at the top there, we have £13,956 in the bank, 3-day months starting on September 1. We will set the clock to, let's have a little look here. We shall, because I've left that on single, so we'll set that ahead to real time for times 5. The idea and basically theory behind this is we are going to do a login series. If you want normal farming and the general farming work, this will not be the series for you. So please feel free to head on out and I'll catch you in one of our other Let's Plays and role plays. Frequent starting, thanks very much, advanced damage system. So basically the role play element of this is not going to be, I'm not going to have characters and that sort of stuff. It's simply setting up the basics where we're looking at, you know, accommodation, contracts, that sort of thing. So a little bit tongue-in-cheek. I did the sort of the Forgotten Farmer series on this map recently, and I'd forgotten how much I loved this the first time I came around on 22. So here we are again. I can't get enough of it. So the idea being, for the roleplay element, that we have inherited a small piece of land, a small parcel of land at the top of the map. We have reached out to a local family who are willing to allow us to rent a room at their house. So we've got somewhere to basically to live for now. And we'll just see where we go with it. It's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to allow some quality of life mods and not some others. So it's not going to be purely realistic. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Can I get the overtake? Can I get it? Come on. We can do it. Yes. Engines lug in. Oh, right. Okay. That's not a good sign. I can't quite work out how to lower the hitch on this thing, because that front wheel doesn't quite meet the ground, which is a bit weird, but it is what it is. I swear the train comes through here a lot more on this map than it used to as well. But yeah, so we are heading up towards our plot of land now. Ignore the fact that we own this one off to our left. It's because I can't sell some of the starting fields, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We won't use them. They'll just, I mean, what we might end up doing is maybe doing a contract for the farm that owns them, because that's where we're going to be staying. So we may end up doing something like that. Who knows? We'll see how I feel and see where it takes us. But yeah, I'm just gonna, this is gonna be what we've got. We're gonna try and now get our way into, I'm gonna pull over by here and just work out where we gotta go to get into our little parcel and plot of land. So we should have come back down that dirt truck and come around the back of the animal dealer. And I mean, then it's just going to be a bit of an off-road trek up here and over the water and start chopping down anything that we can find, essentially. So let's spin around and head up this dirt track. And it's quite a hilly bit of land. It's not great to work on, but could be good for using the some of the forestry equipment, where we could set the what's it called, where we set the line up and we drop the trees down to a different part. I think what that's called, but we're a long way from that because we don't have any sort of money. What I haven't done is set ourselves a loan at the moment. I'm done hard about the whole like loan thing. Overload warning. Blimey, should be. So we'll put you on you're on cruise control, because you generally seem to react better when you're on cruise control. Right, okay, so we are coming up towards the river. So if we dip in here, we've got this little stream, and this essentially is going to mark our land, really. So if we can try and get across this without too much drama, we'll jump into the cab of the Ford and see if we can't pick our way through the trees a little bit here. Blimey, this is going to be a bit Naughty. Get up the hill. Go on, mate. You can do it. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Yes, power. Look at that. That'll snap the thing clean off now. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll work our way back down this way. Lincoln Neck, that is a bit naughty, this. Right, so we shall... I mean, we're not going to be able to carry much is the problem, so let's hop out here and we will cut our first tree down. So, it's get as much of it as we can. Like that. Down she comes. Nice. So this was, let's have a look here, what we're looking at. 34.6 meters of lodgepole pine. Right, let's delimb you, my friend. There we go. We missed that little bit then. Right, there we go. Nice. I do find that, whoa, don't do that. It seems to work better when we knelt down this delimbing trick. So I'll run along the tree in its entirety. Let's change the blade out a little bit. Because it's on the hill, this is why it's swinging back and forward. So it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Hop over there. Okay, so there's a little bit of a branch sticking through there. There we go, thank you. So we shall... we're going to have to keep our chainsaw up for this bit. Let's have a look here. So if we change it to... we are on weight, and it's set at 200 Ks, so... Let's see what it does then. If we feel like we're horrifically going to be over here, but go on then, we'll give it a go on our forestry helper mod, and hopefully, yes, perfect, 197 kilos. So we can pick it up and lob it in there. Nice. Bit of a bleed through from half the plants there. Can I quite pick you up? I don't know why you're not letting me pick you up though once you're in the trailer. That's a bit weird. There we go. So if I shove you over to there, and there's no two ways about it, this is going to be quite a grind. It is just what it is. But I honestly am really looking forward to it. I love the forestry element of this game. I like the sort of survival role plays and this whole starting with nothing setup. I get a lot of enjoyment from playing the game this way, and I love doing silver run like this, so I won't necessarily, you know, bore you with a lot of it. I think the first episode is probably key for you guys to see me starting the grind element, and then I can just cut you guys out and bring you back in when we're starting to sell things. And we need to delimb that because it's going to get my nerves a little bit too much. Come on, you got it. And yeah, this is going to allow me to just kind of play the game at my own pace, much like we're still doing with Ghost Still. I'll still keep running because it's got a few more episodes in it from the Forgotten Farmer series, and we'll still get back there and do a bit of farming. But again, it's just something nice, just nice to play the game a slightly different way every now and then, just freshen it up. And you know, we all like different elements of the game. There is no right or wrong way on how we should be playing Farming Simulator. You know, it's I say it all the time. It's one man's honey is another man's vinegar. There is no right way to play. So just enjoy it. Just play how you want to play. And if this inspires someone to go, do you know what? I've always avoided forestry. I've hated forestry, but actually it looks all right, and I've tried it. Or you pick up a couple of little, you know, tips and tricks. You go, oh, nice, I'll give that a go. Then all the better, isn't it? So, whoa, it would help if I didn't jump with a 190 kilo log in my hand. So the only downside now is these guys are going to start getting bigger and bigger, obviously, because the lighter they are, the longer they're going to end up being. So we're going to end up in a bit of a pickle, really, with how to do this. We probably should have gone heavier ones into the back of the Ford. Whoa, straight over the roof. Oh no, and down the mountain. Come on, save it, save your log. There we go. Oi, we come back here, mate. Right. All right. I tell you what we'll do. We'll chuck these big heavy ones in the back of the Ford like this. We shall open the Ford like that. Thanking you. And if we go to that, can we don't want to do ramp, so I want to toggle that to back, and then oops, no, I want to can I start the engine first? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blimey. Right, if we open that and then turn everything off, lovely. Right, now that should allow us to have this thing flat like that. Excellent. Whoa, mids. What is going on here, mate? And then if we grab the other small log like this, in there like that. Happy days. And then we shift this thing. Come on, bud. Over here. Why is it struggling so much with it? It's in the trailer. That's really weird. And then I'll grab the last one. Might just, yes, like a glove. For that. Lovely. Right, I'll start filling this trailer up. I might be able to get a couple more logs on there if we do another cut on one of the bigger trees. See what else we can fill this thing up to, and I'll bring you back in when we're ready to go and sell a bit of trees and make our first bit of money. Okay, off we go on our very perilous journey. I'd be amazed if we don't tip this truck over, I gotta be honest. At some point during this trip, or the engine doesn't explode trying to pull this much weight. But we'll see. What I haven't done is actually checked where has got the best price for the sale of wood. Right, let's have a look. Prices. So, just plain old wood is going to be... Why am I missing it? Why am I not seeing it? Why is it not? Come on. How weird. Right, so our best is 3-1. Oh, that's no river bends. We're not going to hire the train for that. So it is going to be the old sawmill. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the one over by there, is it? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Now the only thing I noticed the other day when oh, that little disc is going to come flying out of there, so we need to secure that. Why is my... There we go. No, secure you not. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I noticed the other day was the original Silverrun had a really nice visual mechanic. When you put the logs into the water, they went up the ramp, up into the mill, and I thought it was brilliant. And this doesn't have that, which is such a shame because it was such a nice visual. But I get it. I wonder if the 25 Silverrun has it. Something in my brain says it doesn't. When I watched the map tour ages ago, when they converted it across, I don't know. Right, so we're gonna go down there, and I'm guessing just chuck it into the water. We'll cut across the road quick by here. What's the matter? Why you? Oh God, I can't afford an engine failure already. Bloody hell. Well, where do you want me to put you then? 200 feet away? What, inside there? No. Around here. See what it says. Surely it's in the water. I wonder, can we fit back through this way? Right, I'm gonna I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to dump all this in here. And then I'm going to go and find the trigger for it. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry. There you go. Right. And then see how much of these it picks up. Right. Let's get rid of that notification. Jump up here. Right. Sell wood. 9,600. Yes. Yeah, and it used to bring that log up onto here and then it would go up there. It was a cool animation, but hey ho. Let's go for a little swim. Celebratory swim. Nice. Come on, get out of there, get out there, get out there. Yes. Right, let me just turn you off a minute. So, I mean, that's gonna have to be a bit of a grind. And the idea is what do we step up to? You know, what are we aiming to achieve here? I think sort of gotta look at like some better equipment so we can pick up the heavier logs, which will give us a better price. I mean, skid steer feels the way to go. I know the Bobcat is only 25,000, so we could pretty much afford that now. But I don't like our setup and trailer. I'd rather see if we can't improve that. I mean, we could always obviously, you know, ignore the stuff here. This it's for the farm. So I mean, our trailer that we've got here is worth 7,000. And then with our car, it's 15,000. So we got about 22,000 on the car and trailer, and then what was it, 23,000 in the bank. So I reckon a couple more trees. We can get 8 to 12,000 pounds each time just for a couple of trees. Before we know it, we'll be well on our way. So I'll go and do a bit more grinding. I'll bring you back in. Okay, just arriving at the latest second-hand store within the AgroForest area. Whoa, chill out, dude. Where are you going to go? I'm going to have to pull in by here then, aren't I? And get out your way. Right. The reason I'm down here, I wasn't actually looking to spend much money. However, there's a couple of cool things kicking around here. My attention was immediately drawn to this thing. I took it on a test drive, lowered... lowered the blade, and my I couldn't then re-raise it for whatever reason. My keyboard conflicts, just I could not find a way of raising that rear blade back up. It's also 43 grand, 44 grand. So as much as that might be something we go towards, it's probably a touch early. However, there are a couple of little skid steers. So the small New Holland is here, but that's sitting at 31,000. I do like it. We've got the Bobcat over here, which is really dinky-doo. And that's at 18,000. And then we have, where's she gone? I can't see it. There she is. The really small Massey at 17. Now, the weird thing with this is, I can't quite get my head around it. It's 5.5 ton. 5.3 ton, this thing. Which I was surprised by. I thought it'd be about a ton. Because, I mean, the Bobcat is 5.9. And then how much is the New Holland by a 4.4? So my gut feeling is I'm going to try and buy the Bobcat. Because then we can start cutting to size rather than weight and having different sizes. And we can just load up the trailer, make it far, far easier. Keep the same kit for now. And then we've still got then the machine that's going to be able to pick a log up. Okay, it's going to be 1 or 2 at a time. Get them into our trailer and go from there. I did toy with, you can see them over there. I've tested these separately before this save. I could not get on with them. There just seemed to be some sort of issue. And I think it's probably a me thing than a them thing. I'd love this one, but we haven't got a PTO to run it off. We haven't got money for a tractor at the moment. So I think I'm going to buy the Bobcat, and we've got 29,000, so we can buy it outright. There's no dramas there. I might try and make a little offer on it. But to be honest with you, I need to speak to Oz about this, because I can't find a way of doing the hire purchase at the offer that I want to make. So if I did 10%, right? Oh, let's be let's be cheeky. 14,559. Then I go to hire purchase and it jumps up. It goes back to its original price. So I almost want it to be like, you agree the price and then are you paying outright, or do you want to do it on hire purchase? So I'm going to speak to Oz about that, because unless he's set it deliberately that, you know, they're not willing to do a hire purchase on a lesser deal. But I don't think that's necessarily realistic in a dealership, is it? So yeah, so we'll have to try and just buy this outright, I guess. Let's see if it's willing to go there. Try a higher amount, so I'll try one more. I've never had any luck at this. It never lets me buy it at less than 10, anything. I've never got 5%. The best I've ever had. Yes, come on. See, I willed it into existence. So 16,379. So we are going to need to buy the shop. That's fine. Right, let's get that running and warmed up. We will need to we need to fold that up like that, change the side to ramp, and then unfold the ramp. And there is a way. Is it both of them? No. Is it that one? Hang on. Oh, no. Aha, there we go. So that probably is about right. Low fuel. Yes, that's right. So we'll take you to the petrol station, get you some fuel. And whilst we're there, we'll nip to the shop and get ourselves... Whoa, that is a quick turning thing. Right, let's jump back in our car and... Oops, I didn't mean to stop the engine then. Come on, Ranger. Wider, I need to see. Is that about right? That should just about do it, I'd say. Okay, so nice and easy does it. Whoa, mids. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Yes! Like a glove. Right, turn you off and then fold the ramp. Happy days, off we go. Come on, girl. Right, I'll go and get some fuel in the Bobcat. I'll buy the thing. I am going to do the... Do I go realistic or not? Yeah, go on. I'll go realistic. If it's going to get on my nerves, though, I may end up doing the pallet fork with the straps. I call it a cheat. It's not a cheat because you could do it, but it's just not necessarily all that realistic, is it? But go on. We'll. Whoa, that's probably a bit fast, mate. I'll try and be. I'll try and do it the fair way and make it semi-realistic, and at least then we're. If it gets too much, then I can always say, right, we're changing up. Okay, after much faff, I finally got the truck and the Bobcat off down there. So, what I'm now going to do is we're going to chop this deadwood tree down. Now, for those of you that haven't seen the tips and tricks episode, this is the easiest way for me to work out the sort of measurement we're going to be using to cut going forward. So we will, again, we'll just delimb this very quickly. There's no value in this tree, so we're not too worried about it, but we do want it to be at least tidy. Like that. And then if we cut... let's have a look. We know that our trailer's not this long, so... the weight on this thing. Where is it? 49 kilos is nothing, is it? So... right, let's take this down here. It's going to fit between these trees by here. Now, the biggest thing with the measuring sticks is just remembering where you put them half the time. So I don't mind taking a little bit extra so that we can stick that out the back there. It's actually, that is almost the perfect, that is almost the perfect size, because it's going to be, going to fit just in with a little bit sticking out. That's hilarious. Right, okay, so how long is that? That is 4.7 meters. So if we did a 5 meter cut, that should be good. Okay, happy days. Right, I tell you what we do need to do is put some sort of bridge in somewhere around this and cover that off, because this thing is becoming a bit of a nightmare to get over. So right, we'll start just clearing, I think, upwards. We'll only cut down the trees that we are fully grown, so this one can come down straight away nearest the truck. So makes sense, doesn't it? And then hopefully once we've delimbed it like so, a bit of a wrong angle there, mids, we'll run up here like this, see what I'm doing. It's going up a little bit, so we're gonna have to keep moving this blinking chainsaw. So there we go. Run back down to the bottom. Most of the value is at this end, and switch over to the keyboard so we can use our mod. We will change it from weight to indication of length, and then it's right shift and Z because I've changed the binding. And what did we say? Was it 5 meters we wanted, or was it? It was 4.7, wasn't it? Not 5.7. Where's this thing gone? Yeah, 4.7. So we are now 5 meter lengths. So let's test the theory. If we come along here, right, it's a horrible angle to cut it at, isn't it? Blimey. Let's see. I did that a little bit too short then. That was my fault. Let's find the cut. So there we are. That is 5.1 because it's carrying the extra that I missed off that one, and that is 4.8. So let's see how the Bobcat handles this. You watch now. It'll be probably, knowing my luck, too heavy for the Bobcat. But we need to connect our hoses like so. Yes, come on then, little Bobcat. Put your lights on. Let's get to work. I'm hoping this will be money well spent. I'm not going to be crazy. We're not going to try and do 2 at a time or anything silly like that. Yes, and we could even, if we just keep it low, we might keep a bit better control over the actual bit of machinery. Look at that. Come on, get your thing out of there. We should, if I can just get the angle right. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll close that off, and then we'll just give it a bit of a shove. Pop out. My, oh, it's because I got, how's that on? Oh, it's because I was messing around down there. And there we go. So now we should get far more value for lodgepole pines at this length than we were getting before. Right, back to the grind. Whether I can, this isn't great. Whether I'll see you again in September 1 is another thing, because the weather, we're going to start losing light soon with it being 5:15, and I'm certainly not going to be doing logging in the dark. So we'll see. Okay, it's yeah, it got dark pretty quick then, so I figured we may as well make this the sort of last run of the day, and then I can at least show you and see what we bring you along for the journey. So we've got essentially the 2 what was left over of the lodgepole pines that were on the hill, the other one that we cut down, and then we've cut down I think it's a ponderosa pine. So hopefully we should get a little bit of decent money for this. We'll soon see now, and it'll probably give me less. And it'll all be absolutely pointless, but we'll see. So fingers crossed it'll be worth it. What I definitely need is some sort of like yard setup where like that. Is it the yarder that brings them on the cable down? Is that the word I was trying to think of earlier? But basically anything like that where we can, or even just like where we've got the blade and then the winch, we could actually then chop them down, drag them down to like a you know, somewhere that's flat. The issue is up there, I don't think we got much in the way of flat terrain, so we're always going to be on a bit of a hammering to nothing, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it's all these great plans, we haven't got the money for anything right now, so it's all going to come down to how well this goes, and then the next few days, really. Right, so that's unloaded there. Let's, don't know if they're quite in the water enough. Yeah, they are fine. Okay, I'll leave that running. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be good, be good, be good, be good. I don't even know what I want this to be, but I sort of think I'll know it when I see it. 15, I'll take it. I'll take that all day long. We were doing about 8.5 to 9, so we're up to 15 per trip now. I like that. I think that's pretty decent. We're back up to 26,320 on our earnings. I don't think that's a terrible first day. We've increased the kit setup, so we've got that, you know, in a better place with that. Whoa, don't drive into the water, mate. We're getting there with the, you know, how we're gonna kind of progress. So I think now, oh, I need someone to help me with my graphics, because that is not good, that amount of flickering. Yeah, you know, that's not a terrible day. That's not a terrible day. £26,000 in the bank, a couple of trees done, new Bobcat, new system. So I think we could get somewhere with this. It all depends how well we can process those trees on the hill, really. That's our hardest part. But there we are. If you have done any sort of forestry, I'd love to hear from you in the comments how you find, like, or what the most effective way to do it is, whether it is to sort of set up a yard. And I don't mean on the grand scale, and I don't mean where you've got endless amounts of money. I mean in this, where you're sort of starting with the chainsaw and the trailer. What have you found the most effective ways of going about it? Because I'd love a little bit of advice on that. If you have enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like. If you are a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed, please do so. It won't cost you anything. I don't even care if you've got your notifications on. Just simply subscribing to the channel will do an awful lot and help me out massively. For those of you that are paying members, thank you, thank you, thank you for your support as always. But we're going to call it a day there. So be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.